she was saying he has tendencies toward being sexist.
Talking about who?
It's all about,
you?
Talking about me. And I said, wait a minute. She's married to an abuser, a woman claimed rape, and all sorts of things. I mean, horrible things.
That was Republican frontrunner Donald Trump continuing to level attacks against both Bill and Hillary Clinton. Now, yesterday, Hillary Clinton tried to downplay some of these attacks. Watch this.
Well, it's been fair game going back to the Republicans for some years. They can do it again if they want to. That can be their choice as to how to run in this campaign. Didn't work before, it won't work again. I can't run anybody else's campaign. They can say whatever they want. Right. More power to them. I think it's a dead end, blind alley for them, but let them go.
Joining us now, author of the bestseller, Sold Out, How High-Tech Billionaires, Bipartisan Beltway Crap Weasels Are Screwing America's Best and Brightest Workers. Senior editor at the Conservative Review, our friend Michelle Malkin is back. You know, I noticed that Bernie Sanders said that this had to do with Monica Lewinsky. It was disgraceful. Hillary tries to go back that this was about Monica Lewinsky. What Trump is saying is not about Monica Lewinsky or even Jennifer Flowers. He clearly is talking about Paula Jones, Kathleen Willey, and Juanita Broderick. So are they purposely acting as if this is impeachment all over?
Of course. It's see no evil, hear no evil, and speak no Clinton serial sexual abuse evil. And this time it's not going to work, Sean, I think largely because of the new landscape that all of these politicians have to operate in. It is not the 1990s anymore, Hillary and Bill, where they were able to control the narratives, where they were able to whitewash all of these sins. And I think there's a couple of things going on here. One is that decent Americans of all political parties and persuasions are sick and tired of the Democratic double standards when it comes to sexual abuse of women. There's another thing that's going on here among the right, among grassroots voters who are sick and tired of feckless GOP candidates and politicians who are so much more comfortable trashing conservatives than they are in attacking the stained Clinton legacy. And so when you have Trump sticking out his neck here, raising something that is completely fair game, and you have these established candidates like Chris Christie and John Kasich and Jeb Bush all getting their panties in a bunch and a knot because he's saying the obvious, it really shows you why we're in the predicament we're in the GOP primary.
Doesn't it also show, once again, that Trump will go there and other Republicans are too timid? Because I don't think Democrats, I mean, when they don't have an issue, they just make it up. The Republicans are racist, war on women, Mitt Romney, binders of women because he wants to hire them. So in that sense, it should be fair game, but some people seem to be shocked that anyone dares go there.
Yeah, well, there's another thing going on here, too. And you know, Sean, that I tell it like it is, and I weigh all of the benefits and liabilities in each and every one of these candidates. And the fact is that there are a lot of people out there who are glad that Donald Trump is talking about this, but honestly, they know that he himself is a flawed vehicle. This is a guy that just a couple of years ago was praising Hillary Clinton's capabilities, and who, despite now his condemnations of Bill Clinton as essentially the scumbag that he is, welcomed these people in his social circles. Now, I understand, you know, you got a lot of Trump defenders out there who'll say, well, it was just a part of business. But the fact is that most of these GOP candidates and politicians have their own dalliances with Hillary and Bill Clinton.
What is the bigger issue, though, for Hillary? Is it this FBI investigation? We'll get into more details later, but, you know, she clearly is telling somebody to bypass the laws and remove the classification. She said she never received or sent emails that are classified, but we have 1,300, and I have the number 40 emails that are classified that we now found on our server, which she said didn't exist in the beginning. That appears to be a violation of law. Coupled with that, Catherine Herridge's report that the FBI has taken this investigation even further into, you know, potential corruption or corruption laws as it relates to the foundation.
Yeah, that's right. And it's all of a piece, whether we're talking about Bill Clinton's abuse of power and abuse of office from the time that he was in Arkansas. And I'm so glad, by the way, that we have Juanita Broderick out there on social media. She has joined Twitter. She cannot be censored anymore. She cannot be leashed by all of these attack dogs of the Bill Clinton era, talking about how she was raped when she was 35 years old. She is now 73. She tweeted, "It never goes away." And that's the problem with the Clinton-stained legacy, whether we're talking about public corruption or personal corruption. It never goes away with these people. And the fact is, Sean, that we know now that it's not just grassroots conservatives, it's not just me and you and all of the people who've been very consistent in attacking the Clintons from the 1990s when they first sullied the public square, but it's all sorts of decent Americans across this country. She is in deep, deep doo-doo, and the Clinton people know it.
I think you're right. All right, Michelle Malkin, good to see you. Thank you.